controlling your emotions. Now, we talked about emotions before in the past, like your feelings, happy, sad, anger, all of that stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how to control your emotions. Now, for me, sometimes I cry over things that I don't need to cry about. Like, it could be something really, really, really stupid, and it could be like really, really not relevant to what. And sometimes we do have days where we're just going to cry and stuff, but sometimes you're just going to say, not today, not today, I can't do this today. And that's what I've had to deal with today. And that's what I've been dealing with lately. So like my arm, for example, my arm was driving me nuts, but I'm trying to like, nope, you gotta be stronger than this, you gotta be stronger. It's just the pain, it's just the pain in your arm. But it's been really hard for me to do that because my arm has been really, really sore lately. So that's been really hard for me to do. But you could just cry over nothing. It's like the saying, like, you can't cry over spilled milk. It's like that saying. So I try to control my emotions more, and it's going okay. I mean, there's sometimes I'm working on them still, but sometimes there's sometimes your eyes water for no reason. That always happens sometimes. But like, it's I would say crying over spilled milk is not normal, but when you cry, it's a natural, normal human being to do, because we all do it. I do it mostly than other people, which is kind of not relevant. Like, even at school, like, I would cry a lot, and then my mum said, just fake it till you make it. Like, just put a big smile and smile. But, that was back then. But now it's like, okay, so I've been trying to control my emotions lately with that. And it's also hard when you're, how do I put this in terms? It's also hard, girls, what I'm talking about. It's always harder when you're more a bit hormonal when it comes to those things, because you cry for no reason, and you're a little bit more emotionally attached than other days, and that is hard to do. So I understand that a bit, and you can't really control whether or not in those situations you can't really control that, because it's hormones, and hormones do crazy things. But but if it's just a normal day and you feel like, hey, then that's different. That's like, you got to control your emotions, especially your sadness emotion, because that just comes out whenever. I have that sometimes whenever. I'm basically not cry every day, but sometimes I cry mostly every day, and it's not really pleasant. So please don't do that like what I did. But yeah, so like I said, this year is the year. I'm working on my anxiety, I am moving forward with my life, and I am also, working on my emotions. And sure, hormonal stuff happens, and like I said, what I'm talking about when you mean that. But like, I think like if it's a normal day, then you can't really help it at all. Like if it's hormonal, you can't really help it. You can't really control it. I have that problem sometimes. But like if it's just a normal casual day, you're feeling happy, then you're already sad, then that's crying over spilled milk. So, practice that, and, we are human beings at the end of the day, and we do have emotions. We don't know why they happen. You don't know why they have these weird feelings that you get. You don't know why it's happening to you. You don't know why it's beginning to happen. You're just not sure why. And I think that's kind of hard to expect when they come up, because, you could be just, doing something fun, and then the next you're crying, and it's a weird phenomenon. I would say that it's a weird phenomenon how your body goes up, then it comes down. It's just so weird. Like, first you could be so happy, and then you're just sad. And yes, sad is a normal feeling, but like I said before, there are some instances that you can cry and some instances that you can't cry. So you got to really fix the balance. But hormonal-wise, it's very harder to control your emotions when you're very emotionally attached person as well. So that is really, really hard to do. And you can't really control when it happens, but you can control it on days where you don't have that stuff. What I'm trying to say here, secretively. You can't, You could control it on other days, but if it's something else, then, you know, you don't have basic control over your whole body. Let's just say that, you know, your body does crazy, stupid things that we don't know why it does. But yeah, but that's the basis of it. So yeah, so just don't cry over spilled milk, basically. So yeah, I know that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to you guys. So that's all good time for guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to us. I'll see you guys very soon.